straight to the point. I have been reading a lot about skinwalkers. Someone will be like, Lisa, why are you reading about skinwalkers? They don't concern you. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, ha ha ha, and all that. But let me go and talk. Let me go and check what they are. Like, I've been asking myself, if we've been seeing videos about skinwalkers and all that, are they really real? Like, they say, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I've actually read about them. I don't even plan to see them, honestly. But I was like, are they really real? I keep on asking people here in Nigeria. I mean, most people tell me, I've never heard anything about skinwalker before. I've never heard anything about anything called skinwalker. But when I checked what skinwalker is, it's more like is they said it's like an animal that can turn, it can possess, or like it, I don't know, like it disguises itself as an animal, but it can possess, it can turn to any animal it chooses to turn into. But are there skinwalkers in Africa? Like, I keep on seeing videos on YouTube, TikTok, and the rest, but I've never seen any video that is on this particular story in Africa. If you are watching this video and maybe you have a story about it in Africa, please just kindly guide me to it. Maybe you can tell me the name of the channel or where I can find something like that, because I'm like asking myself, are things like this actually existing in Africa? Yeah, I know that we have lots of things like juju and the rest, but is this one actually real? Like, is it actually real? Because though it's not actually advisable to go into some things that you may not really want to finish, because something like this, I don't advise anybody to go into spiritual things deep, but like, has somebody actually thought about it? Like, skinwalkers, are they really in Africa? I hear that they are mostly in North America, South America, but what about Africa? Are they really in Africa? Now let me check something. Let me check if any of them is in Africa, and then let me just see if I can, like, I'm searching as I'm talking to you. So most people don't really like, most people don't have anything like that. But the only place I've seen that they've actually cited something like that is in South Africa. Now, if you go to TikTok and you type skinwalkers in South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa, you'll see something like that. But I've never heard of it in Angola, Nigeria, Ghana. I've never heard of it in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is not. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. But like, I've never heard of it in Egypt of all places. Egypt. I've never heard of it being in Egypt, but I've heard of it being in North America and South America. So what is going on? Not that we are praying for it to come to Africa though, but at least since we have a very high rate of spiritual belief, I was thinking I would have seen somebody that has a view of such things, you understand. But I've never heard any skinwalker in Africa. So if you have actually heard something, because like I said, if you're watching this video and you've actually had any, like, not really encounter, please, I don't pray for you to have any encounter, please, but if you've had any view or any history about it, please just let me know. Just let me know, because I don't know. Everybody's like putting me towards America area, but what about Africa? We have a lot of spiritual sightings. So how come we've never heard of anything called skinwalker before? You ask, okay, if any of my, let me try and see if I can call any of my colleagues. If they call me and they answer, they will tell you that they've never heard of anything called skinwalker. So it's more like I'm like looking as if I'm the one who is doing the I too know. Like, I'm like, I'm the one who does the I know everything. So I don't know. If you're actually watching this, like I said, if you can direct me to rescue, like, where they have any skinwalker sighting on air, please, I want to see it. Let me know whether I'm actually just overthinking or stuff. Though, like I said before, it's only in South Africa, Johannesburg, that somebody has said that they've seen such a sighting before. Apart from that, no other place. at all. But somebody on Reddit 4 years ago, I don't know if you can see something like that on Reddit 4 years ago, somebody said that they saw a skinwalker sighting in Zimbabwe. Now I'm trying to, I pray it will actually open because some things like this are very, very sensitive, okay? So it may not really be okay, okay, let me read this one now. You guys should listen. Now somebody said, a while ago I posted about skinwalkers in Zimbabwe, Africa. Now I know people will say, don't worry, it's a Native American thing. Remember I said something about that everybody's always talking about America, 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 America. Okay, now they said, I know people will say, don't worry, it's a Native American thing. And I wish that was the case with me. Today, I've just got my DNA results back. I'm part Native America living in South Africa. I've seen some crazy stuff in my life. Now that I've found this out, all my sightings of skinwalkers make sense. I'll keep you all updated. I have a few other stories to share. I'm at work right now. I don't want to be far. Okay, but oh my god, my mom is on my live. Okay, so like I said, skinwalkers are some people say supernatural beings, but they call them natural beings that can transform into anything. Sometimes they transform into human beings. Some people say they see them as human beings. Sometimes they transform into animals. Now, I don't like dwelling into I don't like dwelling full time into spiritual things are not that are not centered towards Christianity. Please, I know why I don't do that. The reason why I don't do that is because I don't like putting myself into what I will not finish. Okay, but I tell you, if people say skinwalker are as real as they come, then I think this world is very spiritual. We always want to override or overshadow, sorry, not override, we want to overshadow the fact that spirituality is real. It's real, I tell you. Okay, my dear, please can you come? Can you come? Just sit and answer them. She will tell you that she doesn't know. Just sit down. Please answer. Answer. Just put your face. Have you heard of skinwalkers?
Yes, but
oh, thank God somebody knows about skinwalkers. But what?
I don't really know. I just see it on social media. I don't really know much about it.
You see, I told you. People don't have these sightings in Africa. You see, I told you. People don't have these sightings in Africa, but people don't know that. People think that I'm just talking. I have checked. Is it in Africa? Is it in Africa? Is it in Africa? No, it's not in Africa. Sorry for disturbing you. So like I told you guys, there is no skinwalker in Africa. Say proving otherwise, well, I will still go and check about it. This is me. Let's just say I'm a little bit bored, but I've been looking at things like this, and I'm like, I stumbled upon skinwalker sightings, like videos about skinwalker sightings. That was last year, but this year, I'm like, why is skinwalker coming up again? Why? So because of that, I'm actually like worried about this one. But anyway, I think I've talked too much. Like I said, if you see any skinwalker sighting that you want to direct me to, please just let me know in the comments below, okay? I really, really want to know about this. Though I know, like I said, life is very, very spiritual. If you don't want to agree, it's up to you. If you want to agree, it's up to you. That's it. That is just it, okay? So, signing out from my live video, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank God it's Friday. Woof.